Welcome back everyone, I'm Daniel Alvarez with Strother Real Estate. I'm a real estate broker in the Fayetteville, North Carolina area, and today we're going to be talking about tips on selling your home in 2022. As most of you may already know, we've had a huge inventory shortage over the last couple of years, so this is a huge advantage for you to sell a home in this kind of a market. The market in my area has always been primarily a buyer's market, but over the last 2 years, it's switched over completely to a seller's market. So this has given me the opportunity to kind of see, how both of these different markets, how they can affect sellers. Despite these huge changes, in my opinion, there's still things that you need to be doing regardless of the kind of market to be able to maximize the sale of your house. With that being said, the first one is do a professional cleaning of your house. What do I mean by this? Professional cleaning is going to be, a professional deep cleaning is going to include baseboards, wiping your trim, cleaning under cabinets, wiping the inside of your microwave, cleaning the inside of your stove, right? The details that most of us maybe don't do every time we clean our house on a weekly or, on a weekly basis. But this will help dramatically, because at the end of the day, what really matters is the perception of your house, right? When people are walking in and walking through that house, how they view your house and how much work they think your house needs is gonna directly affect the kind of offer that they're gonna bring to your house. All right, so the second one is gonna kind of piggyback off of the first one, and it's take care of all deferred maintenance. This includes patching nail holes, replacing missing light bulbs, servicing your HVAC system, maybe doing a termite inspection, right? Dotting all your I's and crossing all of your T's, doing everything that you can do on the front end to make your life that much easier during the transaction, and being able to make sure that you do get top dollar. Again, it boils down to the same thing with this one is buyer perception. They come in and they start looking at certain things and everything is good to go, right? That's gonna translate into their offer. That's gonna make sure that you get better offer and you sell your house for top dollar. All right, so number 3 is to depersonalize and declutter your home as much as you can. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean, remove stuff off of the countertops, remove stuff off of shelving, right? Remove any of the personalized photos as well. One thing I've noticed is when I've walked through houses, I've seen people leave their toiletries out. That's definitely something that you need to be, that you need to put away. Don't get me wrong, some staging material is good and allows you to kind of see what a space looks like with furniture. But too much will make the space feel crowded and won't allow buyers to see the space for themselves, to be able to picture themselves and their furniture in that space. All right, so number 4 is invest in professional photos and professional measurements. Taking professional photos is something that I think is very important and should be done 99.9% of the times in any market, whether it's a buyer's market or a seller's market. This honestly, again, goes back to perception. Great photos will get the buyer excited and get the buyer to come see the house in person. And at that point, it's really just confirmation of what they've already seen online. My photographer provides 40 to 50 photos of every listing that I have. And when I list it on the MLS, I use almost all of them. I also do professional measurements so I can maximize as much of the square footage as I can. As a side note, I do both of these for every seller client of mine at no charge. So if you're looking to sell your home in the Fayetteville, Fort Bragg area, make sure to keep me in mind. Last but not least, and probably the most important, is price your property at fair market value. I would say most agents that are writing offers for buyers, even in this market, are usually gonna check comps, right? They're gonna be very aware of where your house as far as price sits in kind of those comparables. So if it's extremely overpriced, that's gonna push people away. Even though it is very tempting to try to get every penny in this environment, it could come back to haunt you. The last thing you want is for your house to sit on the market and buyers start to question why. As you already know, houses are flying off the market, but one thing that will keep your house from selling is being overpriced. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I post content like this every Friday, so I'll see you in the next one.